because I reached my breaking point. Okay, it's very sad, y'all. Very, very sad that I have to do it this way. But I'm so tired of this witch, y'all. Okay, some of y'all know who she is. Okay, she was. This woman has been trying to get my energy, get my path, get my dreams, get my personality, get my um, success on this platform for the past year, and I pretty much have had enough of her. So y'all, I'm going ahead and I'm tapping out, y'all. Okay, meaning this, I'm posting, I'm making all my morning guidance for VIP people on this channel, for members, and for people that pay. My morning guidance is no longer for free. This witch won't leave me alone, y'all. She won't. Okay. I sensed she was in my energy yesterday evening. Yesterday, late yesterday evening, and I decided to go check, and sure enough, okay, what this witch is doing is coming to this channel every morning, writing down things I'm saying that y'all say that I'm accurate in, and whatever y'all say, y'all gonna send me some money. She writes that down. She then picks out her wardrobe, her clothes to look like me. She then writes down my process, and then she gets on at the same time that I got on, but in the evening. She's trying to shadow my energy to steal the algorithm from me, and she has been doing it for a year now. Okay, I have tested this many times where I literally just stop making my guidance public and my readings public, and suddenly we're not matching. Suddenly she's not wearing what I'm wearing. She's not saying what I'm saying. So I know for a fact that she's really using this channel. If we were so much alike, if we were so much alike, then all my stuff that I had private, even my private readings, she would be matching. This tarot card reader won't leave me alone. Y'all know every move I make. Some of y'all know who she is. Love the Most High, you know who she is. Onita, you know who she is. She used to go by Unique. Okay, her first name was Unique. She changed her name when I changed the name of my channel. I said I was selling videos on Vimeo. She went over and started selling readings on Vimeo. I said I was selling the replays of my guidance yesterday. She started putting in her video title, pay her for readings. She's just trying to mirror me. Okay? She's a Libra and I'm a Libra rising. So she thinks if she bees like me, that she will get my destiny. But the creator keeps knocking her down. I'm seeing this happen. Every couple of weeks when I feel she's been in my energy too much, when I go look, I can see that the creator is knocking her views. Like you could like that woman has over 130 something subs, but her views be hitting low as mine. My ancestors are literally beating this woman up, and she literally will not stop. And what gets me is every single time I say something and I get money, she uses those terrors to find out what money I got. And then she says the same thing so she can get money. Last night I saw people saying they were going to cash app her for the content that she took from me. And then the day before it was the same thing. Okay, a lot of people like to say, no, maybe somebody just tapped in. When somebody tapped into you, they're tapped into you even when you're not posting videos. It shouldn't just be always on your public videos. That's how I know she's not tapped into me. Whenever I don't show my oracles on here and I just make the video for members or for people on my VIP, my content does not show up on this YouTube at all. That's how I was able to catch her, notice she's just trolling this channel. Spending the morning learning me. And I'm here to tell you, her name is Venusia. She changed her name up to Venusia because she know I exposed her too much. Okay? So Miss Venusia, Libra lady, what you going to do now that you're not going to get no guidance from my morning readings? to use people at night for money. I hope you enjoyed taking some of the crumbs off my money, because it stops here. And every other reader that's been using my morning guidance to run up the bag in the evening and nighttime, it stops here. I got my tribe, so I'm gonna go ahead and let the Creator finish karma for you. Everybody who's been trying to steal my destiny, trying to insert me into their identity, the bus stops here. I don't know what you're going to do, okay? I'm talking about this destiny thief that I got. I told y'all whenever we get a Gemini moon, in Taurus season, these destiny thieves go in, y'all. They go in, chasing other people's money, pocket watching. Because we had retrograde in Pisces and then Gemini to Taurus, these people are chasing other people's money. Witches are. And now they're trying to learn and study someone else's destiny, identity, so they can run the bag up all through April and trick everybody. Everything's going to get well now because I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. If they want my guidance, they're going to have to lose sleep for it now. They're going to have to be tired as hell to get my guidance. Because I know who my team is. I'm getting off the daylight, y'all. I'm telling you, these demons have switched their schedule. These demons switched their schedule to daylight. They're getting up early to get our destiny, and then sitting up at night during their time and tricking people who are in low vibe. When divine ones are sad and suffer from insomnia, these witches are sitting up masquerading with somebody else's destiny. I hate it when we get, I'm not saying there's something wrong with Gemini, because I love Gemini. Gemini is very powerful, one of the most psychic signs. Thank God that I have a really good placement for Gemini. But the point that I'm saying is I hate dealing with the energy that comes through after the Pisces retrograde and with the Gemini, because people try to be like you to get your money. I tell you, I know a lot about these signs and these elements, and that water energy in Pisces is other people's money. And it's feminine energy competing for other people's destiny. And I'm sick and tired of it. You know, I told you I got a Pisces daughter. I always know when the demon been messing with her is when she chasing everybody else's money. I tell her, every time that demon get in you, you start not caring about chasing everybody, the family money, and you don't pull your weight. So I had to start assigning her, and that happens a lot when it gets into retrograde Pisces season, because she's a Pisces sun. So she might be low-spirited and might think she ain't going nowhere or not having no breakthroughs, so she start chasing other people's money. And this is what happens when people have low vibe placements of water energy. Thank God I don't. Thank God I don't. I'm here to help people get resources, not run off with theirs. I'm here to know what it's like to be a psychic in this life, to not have such a safe, secure 9-to-5 job. I'm trying to do my destiny of trusting the unknown. But these people are ruining it. They're getting in my way. They're getting in my way. Last time I was here on Earth was the 1700s. I'm sorry, around the time of Christ. But the last time I was a male it was the 1700s. I was a male in the 1700s. And I had held on to my gifts that I never shared. My psychic abilities, my literary gifts. I never shared it. So the Creator has allowed me to come during this time when it is really needed. See, we bring gifts at the time of the world when it's needed, not when we want to bring them to the world. Okay, our souls bring what's needed. I came because what is needed right now. And these people will not get out of my way. Will not. They will not get out of my way. I don't understand why they don't just stick with their own soul plan. Like, what is the problem? Go get your natal chart reading if you're desperate. If you're so desperate and you have no idea what you're supposed to do, so you're covered in favor, so you're definitely covered in favor. Just go have somebody look at your natal chart. Have me. That's what I'm here for. I keep telling people that. That's what I'm here for. My natal chart will tell everybody that's what I'm here for. To reveal secrets from the other side, to expose the dark stuff that's going on, to help people find out what their mission and their soul plan, to help people heal through finding out what their soul purpose is, and to help people heal through literature. But people want to sit up here and just keep on, just keep on trying to be me. Y'all better be careful of following people who don't got nothing going on but tarot card readings. Don't y'all think that's kind of demonic? That's demonic. Well, your whole life is daily tarot cards. Like, you're not interested in writing, singing, dancing. The Creator always gives a creative purpose within your destiny and your fortune. No one is on this earth just to be a psychic reader. And I don't understand why people keep giving money to these people that's just harvesting their energy. Y'all know I be up on here singing. Y'all know I be telling y'all I got all these publications, all this other stuff. Look, I can't even talk, y'all. Let me go ahead and get off this street. Y'all know, so y'all, I got all these publications, people all up in my face. We living in a very thirsty world, y'all. It's a very thirsty world. But I do my publications, I do my art and everything like that. I gotta watch my back around here. I'm getting into the danger zone, y'all. It gets kind of ghetto over here. But anyway, I do the publications and stuff like that. I don't just sit here and just do reading after reading after reading after reading after reading after reading. I don't do that type of stuff. This lady, every time I get money on this channel, this woman shows up with the same color, her process the same, talking the same. Even my lessons, how I teach y'all, she teaching everybody the same. You know how I told y'all what I'm supposed to bring according to my chart, whatever. Now she's saying I'm giving y'all what I'm supposed to bring according to my chart. She's literally just a mockingbird, and I know she's doing this because it's coming out in my oracles. So she can sit up here and lie all she wants. But every time I do my own personal morning oracles, the owl comes out saying to someone that there's a female, that's feminine energy, spying and watching and taking notes. So this woman can sit up here and play innocent and lie to everybody, but my oracles don't lie, boo. I'm sure you do your own oracles. I'm sure this lady does her own tarots. My oracles don't lie. They can't lie because according to my natal chart, I am an oracle. So if my oracles show that somebody is sitting up here watching, spying, taking notes, and it's a female, possibly a Libra, it's this Libra lady that's doing this. That's what she's doing. And it's really ridiculous. And then she's doing morning readings on me so she can find out what my plans are, so she'd know what to do. This lady, now y'all know I said I changed my time to guide y'all. I got on yesterday between 10 and 11. Why the hell did she get on last night between 10 and 11 p.m. when normally she gets on at 8 p.m. or in the middle of the night? So she's chasing my energy to chase my money. She's trying to be the night version of me. And people are like, hey, oh, you're so accurate. I'm like, no, she's 8 hours late. She's 8 hours late with that download. I keep telling y'all, that downloads and oracle guidance have divine timing. Divine timing. No one should be telling you something at at 12 a.m. at night, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. And you got that download 6 hours before. That means that that download they got from somebody else. That's not their download. No creator is getting guidance for y'all and waiting 8 hours to put it up. Like, if they do that, that means they rip somebody off. She loves to say, I'm getting, I hear, I'm getting, I hear. You're getting a download that came 8 hours ago? No, I don't think so, Libra lady, if you're watching. Venusia lady, spare me. Okay? Two things I rule is divine timing, baby, and oracleship. I'm a beast with that in my purpose. So I know that you are cheating the money, this casino metaphysical space. You're cheating. And you keep getting karma. You keep putting weight on. Your belly keeps getting fat. Your belly keeps plopping out, getting fat. Your diet is cycling. Your body's cycling with up and down weight because you're in judgment, lady. You're in karma. I'm talking directly to her in case she's watching. Your hair and your edges are never going to grow back in. You're never going to get your hair back. You cannot get hair growth if you're doing witchcraft to take other people's money. You're going to stay with thinning hair and stay bald and having to slap wigs on your hair every night. You're going to keep doing that. When people go after other people's destiny and money, they sacrifice their body shape, their weight. You can only manifest what you are. And I don't understand why people don't realize this. When you chase other people's money, the creator must give you the money energy that comes from hell. And that means fat, diseases, throat chakra problems. That's why you have throat chakra problems. That's why, Venusia lady. That's why you keep having to put that throat chakra thing on. Because the ancestors are beating up your throat chakra for coming after mine. The Empress rules throat chakra. You will not stop coming after my throat chakra. So that's why the angels keep on trashing yours. And that raggedy crystal that you're wearing to protect your throat chakra ain't going to do a damn thing. Okay? Not to block no damn angels. Period. That's why you can't stop cussing. That's why you sitting on your channel at night cussing and hollering and screaming all the time for no reason. Nobody did nothing to you in a live video, but you would have started cussing and screaming. And then talking about yourself for 20 minutes while cussing and talking, bragging about yourself. I'm not the one. I'm not to be played with. All the cursing and stuff. You're not chosen. You're not chosen. And you're probably not chosen in your wealth to get abundance through your throat chakra. But you keep on doing it, huh? You're trying to take energy from my throat chakra. That's why you come and listen to me every morning. This is how y'all gotta be sometimes too. Sometimes people take your niceness and kindness for a weakness, y'all. Sometimes people think because you just grinding and you working and you doing your job that you ain't going to challenge them, that you're not going to stand up for yourself, that you're not going to call them out. You can snap your fingers to lose your belly fat that you keep going on getting, Venusia lady. You change your name to Venusia because you know it's Libra season. So now you want to be in your energy while acting like me. Girl, please. Now you want to claim Libra because it's Libra year, but you still trying to be like a fire sign. Girl, please move on. Y'all, this girl want to dress like a Libra. She want to be in full Libra clothes, but she want to act like a fire sign, though. It's crazy, y'all. I don't even know what to say no more. Doing all right, just going for a walk. Y'all, I'm going against this system with This system don't want you to expose these witches. This system don't want you to show up, not trying to be like it. I don't care no more, because I know I'm covered and favored. I'm going to show up with my afro, picked out, combed out, soft as cotton every damn morning, and I don't care. See, some of these witches think because they are kissing the butt of this matrix that everybody will believe that you're the fake and they're the real. They think that because they look like how the matrix want them to look, that they are maybe younger than you, that everybody will believe that they're innocent and you are the fake one. That's what she thinks everyone's going to believe with her little clown show that she got going on that night. She got a curse just to get people to tell her she's powerful. Oh, I'm going to get the innocent to think I'm powerful by how I'll curse for no reason. Lightning has a purpose. How you doing? Cursing just to, oh, I'm stepping in oil, y'all. Walking in oil. But anyway, I don't know why this dude was leaning out the window at me. But anyway, y'all, cursing and lightning has a purpose. And what she does is she tries to force people to focus on her through cursing. See, some of these witches use demonic behavior to force you to focus on them. And that's what an air sign in reverse would do. Curse, be vain, step into somebody else's destiny just to get everybody to say, hey, you the one, you know what you talking about. Oh, it's just crazy. And it just amazes me that this woman never ever, how come she's never me during daylight? If she was my twin, I'm gonna show y'all how y'all know these people who's trying to be like y'all. If they're so much your twin, they would love the time of day that you love. But if you ever notice, these people, they try to be you at different times. Like if she was a fire son, or she was a sun child, a son and a sea child like me, she would literally be out here during this time. She would be out here doing YouTube videos like I do. But she's not. Because she's trying to pull money from people when they're sad and weak and depressed and suffering from insomnia and sitting up at night. She's taking advantage of the weak. That's what witches do. That's why they do their work at night, because they know people are weaker and easier to manipulate at nighttime. They don't want nobody to see their aura. They don't want nobody to see their skin. They don't want nobody to see their crazy looking scalp. They don't want nobody to see their crazy eyes. They don't want nobody to see none of that. So they sit up there in their caves at night, trying to have somebody else's life. But they sit around in the dark all hidden during the day, watching people, watching out their windows. They watching me right now, some of these witches. Window watching. I don't want nobody to know I'm looking. I'm trying to take notes so I can take it to my cave tonight. Ridiculous. Then every time somebody go, you know these witches, because as soon as you go to give them some money, they act like it's no big deal. They want you to think that they got money falling from the sky. That's how manipulative some of these witches are when they're going after other people's plans. They want you to think they're so covered and favored, so they don't make a big deal out of your donations. They don't say, "Oh, thank you very much for the donation." They just say, "Oh, you can send it to my Cash App. Oh, you want to donate? This is my Cash App." That's the type of attitude she got, and it's like people are still giving this witch money. Whew. Whew. It's wild, y'all. She was in my energy so deep last night. That was like, dang. I put the TV on blast The whole 2 hours while she was trying to hack my energy. Keep looking over. She looking at my picture. That's what she doing. I had to literally turn the TV up because I'm like, dang, I want her consciousness out of my space. Out of my space. And when I put on some alchemy sounds all night and I slept like a baby, y'all. It took for me to play alchemy sounds, for me to play my own power sounds for my purpose. It took for me to play that all night so this woman can get her consciousness sunk the heck back, because she won't stop astral traveling. I didn't caught her. I don't know why people don't realize that some people will always catch what you're doing to them, because it's fated for them to catch the wicked. Now she's telling everybody she's here to catch the wicked. That's what she's called to do. She said everything I'm called to do. I would love for her to show her natal chart. Venusia lady, can we both show our natal chart? Since you keep saying that you're chosen for the same thing that I'm chosen for, I double dog dare you to meet me online and show your natal chart. Because I don't have nothing to hide. You do. You do. You don't want to show your natal chart because you don't want everybody to see that you've been faking like you me. But there's subs on the channel to know I done sat on the phone and told them my natal chart. Subs who I have ran for, subs who I have guided, I've said they know what my destiny, fortune, everything is. And they say, yeah, you are actually. You're right what you say about you. They go look me up and they know I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So I dare you. I dare you, everybody who think they me, I want us to all get together on StreamYard or Zoom and everybody talk about their natal charts. Come on. Your purpose, you know, you're the truth. You ain't acting like nobody else's destiny. You saying that your destiny is a Leo, your north is a Leo, and your north is not a Pisces. Prove it with your chart. Prove it. That's why they don't want nobody to know their charts. That's why. It's not just because, oh, they're scared somebody might try to take their destiny. It's because they faking their own destiny. They have a fake destiny. Y'all, I'm going off in these streets. See, this is what y'all should be doing. See what I'm doing right here? You wake up and you fight the good fight. Okay? You know what? People often say that people with fire signs that we're arrogant or whatever. No, we fight the good fight. We don't mind waking up in the morning and fighting the good fight. Okay, sometimes meditation ain't enough. You got to get up in the morning and let your voice be heard. You need to let your voice be heard by 11 a.m. Get your YouTube channel, take your butt outside, go for a walk, and let your voice be heard. Because whatever you say out loud about anybody who did you wrong, believe me, they're getting it. They're getting it vibrationally, or they're getting it as a download, or you won't show up in their dreams saying what you're saying in that YouTube video about them. You ain't got to call people up really to confront them. You can confront them just by speaking the truth about their trifling butts right out loud like I'm doing. And believe me, they'll say, ooh, I feel like somebody came for me. Yeah, the person that you're trying to be like came for you. They came for you spiritually when they spoke about you out loud in the air, so the angels can go ahead and deliver that vibration to you as a warning to get out of their spirit. Y'all, I'm telling you. Yeah, right in front of the church. Perfect timing. Right when I was getting that download, I walked right up near the church. See? Confirmation. Y'all, I don't ever even come up to this area. So I don't really know what this area look like, y'all. This is my first journey by foot. I'm really, really far. I'm really, really far from my home. This is one heck of a walk, but I'm gonna keep on walking. I'm doing, I have a new diet plan I'm doing, y'all, and it's working out. I walk for my food, okay? We've been too privileged. We've been too privileged. I'm just saying, y'all. We've been real spoiled. Okay? I have tea. I have electrolyte water. And I walk for my food like my grandparents had to. They had to walk 4 or 5 miles for food every morning on an empty stomach without no food. So can we. Like, I'm serious, y'all. It's powerful. And if you feel like you can't get through your walk, your mind is wandering, you got so much on your head, go ahead and start your YouTube channel and do what I'm doing. Do what I'm doing. You know? You feeling like you got something you need to get off your chest, get it on YouTube. Get it off your chest on YouTube. I'm done sitting in the crib, running my mouth. Y'all, that's passive, low vibration. Just sitting in the crib, running your mouth. No. I don't even care to run my mouth in the crib no more. Like, unless I'm talking to family and it's a real private issue, I could talk to y'all out here. And I know I sound a little firm, y'all, but it's grounding time. When you get into the Taurus time of day, it's grounding time. Yeah, number 5, period. Confirmation. Y'all, confirmation, number 5. Ready, set, go. Making plans to create something, to manifest something. Number 5 could mean that, y'all. I'm just so tired, y'all. I feel like the only way I can fight these witches, like I really can, is out here. Every time I try to set up boundaries, it doesn't matter whose house I'm in or what. I try to set up boundaries. These witches get a little bit more of my energy. So that just lets me know that these houses, y'all, they got too many monitoring spirits in them. They wrecking up my flow, interrupting my downloads, blocking my ideas, running off with my oracles, y'all. I'm good. When I go back to the house today, I'm straight up creating a dumpster bucket. Anything that I even sense a monitoring spirit's been around, it's going right outside today. Watch what I show y'all. I might do a whole video on my lifestyle channel so y'all can see how I'm just throwing away a bunch of stuff. Because let me tell y'all, old stuff, faded stuff, monitoring spirits. Anything that you don't love, the monitoring spirits is going to use against you. Just keep that in mind, okay? It could be, anything like clothes and things like that. It's a good time in the morning to clear the path, like over the next hour. Take out the trash. The trash is anything that you feel is just a waste of your energy. It don't have to be old things. And at this point, y'all, I'm done. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm going to the scriptures. I ain't got time for these people. I ain't got time for these witches. They want okay, they can fight the scriptures. Let me see them do that. Let me see you do that, Venusia lady. Let me see you fight the scriptures. When I start slapping scriptures up on the channel. Okay? Based upon downloads I'm getting. Let me see you do that. Then you're gonna be basically disrespecting the Bible by being rural fake. Y'all. Period. I'm trying to get me, I'm gonna go ahead on my bookshelf. Y'all cutting up out here. People looking at me like, well, they can look all they want. They need to come out here and get another kind of sermon than these money hungry pastor pork chop places. They need to come out here and hear this. Need to come out their crib and hear this stuff. Instead of putting all their money there. Because that's where some of the main witches are, right there. Some of the most elite witches are up in there. Hiding, right under the cloak of God, hiding. The material form of God. Let me see them hide under the actual energy of God. And I bet you any money they'll shake in their darn witch boots. They'll shake in their witch boots if they try to hide under the energy of God. But they want to hide in these churches. But go right ahead. Okay? I'm going to go ahead. They can go right ahead. They're going to shake in their witch boots from the karma they'll get from that. Yo. I'm pulling out my book of scriptures. I'm through. I'm through. People want to prove they so psychic, knowing it's not their mission. Knowing it's not their mission. Fine, because I don't need cards. I can pick up any book, and I'm gonna always be on time with that download. It's impossible for me not to be, which I'll explain to some of y'all one day. If we all get together one day in a group, I had something really extraordinary happen to me over the past year. And I can't say it out loud, okay? Because I don't want to be kidnapped. I told you, I don't want to be in somebody's basement, a spiritual slave. I don't want to be that. But I'll just say, once you're in the energy that God wants you to be in abundance, then your power is locked in, okay? You don't want to have to keep chasing your natural soul power. It gets locked in when you accept the contract, when you fully accept it, and you accept it without being fake and a mockingbird. It's locked in at that point. All these witches got to do is give up the shade and lock into their contract and just have complete faith, period, right at the cross, complete faith, and they'll lock right into their power. Let their emotions, let their happy emotions be their guide. Let their happy, because they're not happy when they're trying to be like y'all. These witches are not happy when they're trying to be like y'all. They're trying to pretend like they're happy, but as soon as you tune into them emotionally, you'll see they're not happy inside. They're not. They're not happy about what they got to do. What they got to do to seem like they're real. They're not happy about that. That's why they hate you and want to be you at the same time. But if they were doing what the Creator wants their soul to do, they would not do that, because they would have gratitude for money. See, the more you do what your soul is supposed to do, the more respect you have for money. The more respect you have for other people's energy. The more you respect other people's lane, the more you want to stay in your lane, because the Creator starts to show you that you're covered and favored when it's silent. When it's silent and you're like, okay, I did my soul purpose. What now, God? The Creator will come through. There's a silent time to see if you're going to do something trifling because you don't have faith, or you're going to sit up there and go about your day happy that you can help with your soul. And if you go about your day happy that you can help with your soul, the Creator will say, let me remind you that you're covered and favored. Watch what I do. Watch how some random person want to help you. Watch how you suddenly get your bills paid for out of nowhere. Watch how somebody send $500 to your Cash App out of nowhere. Watch how all of a sudden you meet somebody rich and they give you an answer that you need to get a product or property. This is how the Creator works. But what you do during the purgatory time, which is the time between after you help and the next type of helping you're going to do, that's the purgatory space right there, energy and spiritually. What are you going to do? Are you going to say, maybe I failed. Let me go ahead and find a divine one to be like. Let me go ahead and see what everybody else saying, because I'm scared that maybe I didn't do good enough. I don't want to relax in the purgatory and let my intuition guide me to the next serving I have to do, while the Creator prepares a reward. But these witches don't want to be mindful like that. They don't want to be mindful, y'all. They don't. I'm sorry, y'all, but look at this street. Look at this. It's a rainy day. It's nice and cool. It's not hot. It's not too cold. Now you see all these cars here, see? No. Look at this. You don't see too many people out walking, right? And we think we can trust this world now. We can't trust this world no more. We can't. Most of the world is sitting in their house, trying to figure ways to get around their situation and get away with it if it's illegal. There's no way people can be so positive about God and they sit in their house during the sun rising time. During the rising of the sun, they're in their house. I'm telling you, the people I trust more is the people that's out here with their YouTube videos walking and talking. The people that I see that's out here in the morning walking. They trying to give their cardio, their heart chakra, the exercise that it needs so it don't be toxic. But people that just sit around marinating in their misery all morning while just surfing these platforms, that's why they're out of control by the evening. I tell y'all, whatever energy that you step in, the way you move in the morning hours is exactly who you want to be in the evening hours and exactly what you're going to attract. Okay? A lot of people like to help when the sun is high. They get into the real help energy. Or they like to help like dinner time, set the table, cook, help you out, feed you. But a lot of people ain't being fed because they will not work on their energy in the morning hours. So let y'all see some of this scene here. They got a little basketball hoop here for the kids because you know what? They don't have a playground, I don't think, around here. I haven't seen one like a hoop. So I guess they put this here so kids can have their little, basketball hoop time and don't have to like get on a bus to get to a park. So this is a really old part. I'm really far, y'all. It's gonna be one heck of a walk back, but I don't care. Cause we ain't never late for what we're supposed to get. We're never late for it. I'm gonna start having videos like this talking about y'all, talking to y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Some of y'all know, I don't know if some of y'all know, but I'm getting dental work done and I get migraines and the pressure in the air is causing me problems with my head right now, the pressure. See that? I don't know if some of y'all got migraines, but when you see that, where it's like gray clouds, that messes with your head, your migraines. I can feel it. So I'm gonna have me some Genius tea today. I'm gonna have me some black tea today and ginger in it so that I don't get the pressure that's coming in my head right now because it's about to start raining again. I can feel it. So I'm gonna head on out, y'all, because it's about to start raining again, and that my head may start to get a little bit too heavy. All right, y'all. See y'all later. I hope I see y'all on my lifestyle channel. My morning guidance. This is about what I'll do. I ain't doing no cards. I ain't doing those cards no more. Any cards is getting out of my life as of today. I'll come up and give y'all a scripture, and y'all can enjoy the scripture, and y'all can journal on that. Okay, that's what I'll give. But I'm done with everything else. I'm done. Okay, it's a shame I had to go to sleep with some loud alchemy sound on just to go ahead and get some sleep and get this woman out of my energy. I didn't caught her literally astral traveling. I literally saw her. I'm not going to repeat how I saw her because I don't want to re-manifest this woman in my crib. But I told y'all that I caught her in my crib before. I saw her spirit. Some people can see on the other side. I can see on the other side when I close my eyes and I go to sleep at night. I can literally see. So these people be thinking they slick coming in with their curse, with their witchcraft paperwork. Because I saw her with some sort of document in her hand she was reading. I guess she was doing some sort of spell work trying to on me and thought I didn't see her. All right, y'all, it's about to start raining again. See how it's getting darker? I can feel the pressure. Bye, everybody. I'll see y'all on my lifestyle channel for the rest of the videos. I am going to be on this channel, maybe at a different time. Okay, I'm not going to say what time, but I ain't doing no cards no more, y'all. Nope. If you want cards, we got to do it privately, y'all. We got to do it privately. If you want oracles, email me. I ain't doing no more. Oh, I'm not doing no more. You know, I think some people are trying to tune into me emotionally and my frequency when I'm doing oracles for y'all live on video. They're trying to emotionally connect with me to be able to rap my frequency to get my destiny money. So for everybody who's been doing that, better find somebody else because I ain't doing oracles on here no more. Okay? Even on a dark screen, I'm not doing them. I'm not doing no cards. All right, y'all. I'm sorry to get like this, but I got to go, y'all. Bye, everybody. If you'd like to send a donation, y'all can send donations to my Cash App at #Coach V Hunter. I'm thinking about starting a new channel, y'all. It's strictly scriptures or something like that, y'all. Like y'all, I'm serious. Like I don't want to do no cards no more. I don't want to do no cards, but private sessions. Okay, I'm done. When I get back at the house, I cannot wait to pack up that room. Like I'm just going ham on it. Only thing that's gonna be sitting in that room when I'm done is my creative stuff and some scriptures. That's it. But if you wanna hire me to give you the scriptures that you think you're not getting that you should get, scriptures. That mean from biblical sources, biblical books and stuff. You can email me, okay? I can be. You can hire me to do that, but I ain't doing no cards. Not right now. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Thank you for the donations. Bye-bye.